And now, please welcome your host for the evening, the fabulous Laura Schwartz.
Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the IACC Awards. If you move to the front of the stage, the bar will remain open. If not, Mark Cooper's charging everybody for drinks tonight. What's up with that, Mark? So come on up, everybody. We've got a great, brief, but very important awards for the evening. So there are free drinks, I was told. We hope you're all enjoying yourselves. We've got Sean Anderson. We've got the team from IACC. Julie Elfin, Kate Bacon, and a great team doing everything for us again this evening. And I think if Susan's ready, Bob, you're ready? Then we're going to give it a go, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, before we begin our awards presentation, fire, nothing. Fire, nothing. All right, everybody, let's give it up for our great sponsors tonight. Without their support, we couldn't do tonight's events or any event. Let's hear it for Beam Suntory, the Chubb Hub Conference Center and Hotel, Creative Coverings, Free Flow Wines, the great AV company and terrific team tonight, PSAV, and one of my personal favorites, Trenchero Family Estates. Thank you so much for your sponsorship and your partnership. Now, let's get on with these amazing awards. The first award of this evening, to present it, I'd like to welcome to the stage the 2018 IACC Board Associate to introduce the IACC New York University Doris Sklar Scholarship Award. Please welcome Anna Hess.
Doris Sklar Scholarship was established 15 years ago in memory of longtime meeting professional Doris Sklar. Active in IACC and a proponent of using IACC conference venues for meetings, Doris was widely known for her and respected for her work with General Electric and as an independent consultant. In addition, she taught the meeting planning curriculum at NYU's Jonathan M. Tisch Center for Hospitality and Tourism. Here to present the Doris Sklar Scholarship Award from NYU School of Professional Studies, I would like to welcome adjunct professor at New York University, Preston Jonathan M. Tisch Center for Hospitality and Tourism, Diane Devitt.
Thank you, Anna, and good evening, everyone. I feel like I have the most important honor of the entire conference right now. The winner of the Doris Sklar Scholarship receives a grant in the amount of $5,000 plus registration fees and all expenses for this annual conference. This year's recipient is Camille Akay, a senior at New York University, one of my former students who I introduced to our industry. So you all in the back better pay attention, because Professor Devitt doesn't take any you-know-what. Camille will graduate this May with a degree in Hotel and Tourism Management with a concentration in Event Management and a minor in Food Studies. Camille is an exceptional student who has been selected for a long list of awards and honor programs. To name just a few, she is a Martin Luther King Jr. Scholar, a Dean Scholar, and has received the NYU Presidential Service Award. She has interned at Tumblr, CPS events at the Plaza Hotel in New York, and AngelList.
She is a mentor to high school students and a keen photographer. My colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I am personally honored to introduce the 2018 Doris Sklar Scholarship Award winner to Camille Akay.
Hello, everybody. Good evening. I am incredibly honored to be here with you this evening, representing my university, major, and industry. Thank you to the International Associate of Conference Centers for having me as your guest this year in Philadelphia, standing on this stage in honor of Doris Sklar. During the summer of 2017, I received an email from the NYU Tisch Center for Hospitality and Tourism announcing that I have been named the university's Doris Sklar Scholar in honor of the longtime meeting professional Doris Sklar, who was a longtime supporter of the IAC America's Connect Conference. Excuse me, not the speechwriter, of which we are all here today for this week, as she has been a longtime leader in the meetings industry. In 1999, when I was 3 years old, the first Tisch Center student was recognized for their commitment and contributions to meetings, conferences, and events. And now I have the honor of standing here 19 years later, receiving that very same award. Thank you. I have to admit that receiving this award came as a bit of a shock for me, as I have not taken the traditional path into the realm of hospitality as my fellow New York University peers have. I began my hospitality journey at my first job ever, managing a family restaurant at Hershey Park. I originally applied to be a hostess, but the hiring manager saw something else in me and trusted an 18-year-old girl to run an entire restaurant by herself. I must have succeeded because I'm standing here to tell the tale. I know what you're thinking. How does this girl with a techie Hershey background have anything to do with hospitality? Well, because throughout my internships, whether strictly hospitality or not, I've leveraged the power of hospitality and all the information that I've learned in my degree process to make my interactions with people all the better. I love people. I understand how people think. I know what it's like to be both the seller and consumer, and other traditional business majors teach you the skills, but hospitality teaches you how to be a people person. Where I'll end up after graduation in the month is still up for grabs. I know I will continue to use hospitality and its ideals to enhance the various industries that I enter. For every future meeting, event, conference, and panel I plan or attend, I will ensure that every person in attendance feels cared for, appreciated, and served, the same way I envision in a hotel or restaurant. So a huge thank you again to IAC, to Doris Sklar, the NYU Tisch Center for Hospitality and Tourism, and all of you for praising my vision and dream to be an innovative, different, and opportunistic professional in the events world for years to come. Thank you.
Wow, you know, Camille graduates this May, and she's entertaining offers. So if anybody wants to hire Camille, this is your chance to get her. This is the future of IAC in this industry. Congratulations, Camille. Very well done. One more time for Camille. Next up, this new award celebrates the innovations of our members in the Americas chapter and highlights the importance of constantly being creative and innovative. This is what we heard about this afternoon from Al and in the campfire and breakouts today. We look forward to celebrating innovation and all that is great about IAC members with all of you this evening. Now, there are 3 nominations that are shortlisted tonight. So, to present this year's winner, I would like to hand it over to none other than IACC's CEO, Mark Cooper.
Oh, who are the hecklers at the back? So, I'm not sure if you missed this afternoon, but Laura said there's $100 up for grabs. No, there's $200 up for grabs for those who tweet the most. Let me tell you, the bar's really low. At the moment, we have a winner with 6 tweets. Those of you who have been on Chatterblast session, you should be able to do 6 tweets in about 6 minutes. But actually, I'm more disappointed. When it comes to the most innovative tweet, we have not yet had to moderate not one. Not a single one. So the night is young. You know who you are. We expect to be moderating hard later tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we celebrated the past achievements of our great ambassadors, and we will go on and do that throughout the evening. But we wouldn't be here without their dedication. However, just for a moment, I'd like us to look forward, celebrate the creativity, the innovation that exists in our member venues today. From the 3 nominations received, we have 3 finalists, which are Electro Media Designs Limited. EMD developed Avastar, a web-based platform which provides an operating structure, guidance and procedures to support the venue staff, and in the efficient management of event technology and the audiovisual services that we know and respect them for. Secondly, we have Sodexo Conferences, who have been shortlisted as they implemented the technology to demonstrate the various meeting setup formats and the scenarios that enabled them to meet in person, and they're also utilizing virtual reality. And third, but not the least, we have UCI Conference Center, University of California, Irvine. They introduced a real-time ops report in an app that's designed to automate and speed up the shift reporting process. 3 great nominations. So, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our finalists, please. So it is my honor and the winner of the 2018 first IACC America's Innovation Award goes to... So where's your class if you are wrong? Thank you, Bob. The UCI Center, University of California, Irvine. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Brian Pato to receive tonight's award.
Congratulations, Brian. Wow, what a great start to the night. Next up for our awards of excellence, I'll hand it over to Sean Anderson.
Thanks, Laura. Our next award is IACC's Award of Excellence. This was established to underscore our commitment to education and to recognize and shine a spotlight on those individuals who give their time, talent, and resources to help create and enhance IACC's educational offerings. To present this year's winner, I'm going to invite Nancy Lindemer up to the stage, IACC board member and vice president. And just a word to the wise, the folks in the back, I don't think Nancy's going to tolerate that noise. Just some advice, right?
Keep it down. Keep it down, people. All right, I need somebody from the back of the room to wave at me. That I know you're listening. Oh, thank you. Hi. Hey. All right, so the winner of the 2018 Award of Excellence is an individual that has long been done a huge amount for IACC over the last 4 years, never shying away from the challenges, as they have come up in arranging the annual conference for the Americas. As I think about this individual's contribution over the last 4 years, I don't think I can recall a time where he has not stepped up and sought to drive forward the development of our annual members conference. This event has changed shape, pushed boundaries, and this year being no exception. His involvement spreads across virtually every discipline, from food and beverage, entertainment, through its education. This individual is a well-recognized face in IACC circles and across the industry. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating our charming host for this year's events, Daniel Freeman.
Daniel, let's give it up for Daniel. Very well deserved. And Daniel, another round of applause, not just for you, but the incredible Chubb Hotel and Conference Center staff. Thank you all. Now, next up, I'd like to announce this year's winner of IACC America's highest education honor, the Pyramid Award. On the screens, you'll see the names of previous winners. This is a great moment to pause and honor their contributions. Let's hear it for all the past winners. Those are some very impressive names. You know, each year, IACC's board spends considerable time determining our top award winners from a very impressive list of candidates. To stand out among such incredible talent and commitment is truly special, and 2018 is no different. Our annual conference is viewed by membership as one of the most valuable assets of IACC. The opportunity to network and experience world-class education, build community, and build true partnerships. And to tell you more about this year's prestigious winner, I again welcome back Sean.
Thanks, Laura. This year's Pyramid winner was a leader on our annual conference planning team for many years, served as chair, co-chair, and on multiple committees such as education and production. Served on IACC's board of directors for several years. Many of us were able to experience firsthand how this individual excels at building a strong team who collectively delivered outstanding results year after year. One of this person's key attributes is his fearless and optimistic approach toward leading change. Like many associations, our annual conference hit some bumps a few years back. This individual helped lead a path towards success and growth and reinvented IACC Connect into our strongest asset and a platform we all stand upon today. Pyramid Award is about how one's commitment to IACC improves our lives through education. Please join me in congratulating our 2018 IACC Pyramid Award winner, Area General Manager for Sodexo, Mr. Ken Mister.
So Sean just said a couple of words, so let me get the scroll out. No, I do want to thank everyone. You have been very kind. You have been very gracious. Jason and I were a team for many years, and I want to thank all of you because all that I am is because of you. So thank you.
Congratulations, Karen. Wow, Ken, we're ready to roll into the last two awards of the night. But before we announce the most prestigious IAC award, I'm going to turn it back over to Sean for a very special announcement.
Yeah, it's been so long. So thanks again, Laura. So I mentioned earlier today that IAC enjoyed perhaps our best ever attendance and participation at our regional events this past year. So it's my pleasure to award the first ever top winning region for IAC regional events. Obviously, all of our regions were great, but not everybody could win. So we're specifically going to recognize one region, right, for not only did they have the highest attendance at their events throughout all the roundtables, but they also hosted, very creative, they hosted prospective members at some of their events. And by demonstrating firsthand the strength of the IAC community, they were actually able to convert and convince one of those prospects to join the IAC family, and they are now one of our newest members. So you're going to recognize these ambassadors from earlier today. And so, to announce the winning region for 2017. Yeah, no, the screen went blank, so ta-da. So how about this? So first, no, I know the answer, yeah, but wait, so before we announce that winner, right, you probably want to know what they win. Right, no, I'm kidding, the screen's fine. It's just, yeah, give it up for that production team, they're on it. Oh, really? And Laura too, no, really, I get, So you probably want to know what they win. That's the whole point of this, right? So to earn that prestigious award, right, this region, first and foremost, is going to retain all bragging rights over every other region, and that's good all the way through next year's 2019 IAC Connect. Plus, we're also going to make a contribution on behalf of IAC direct to their region's funding that they can use as they see fit at a roundtable event coming this year. I'm going to give you a hint, as if that hasn't taken long enough. They have a chef competing tomorrow in the Copper Skillet. So, no further suspense. This year's top region of the first ever regional roundtable award for IAC, the New Jersey, New York region. Give it up, right? So Sarah and Cindy, if you could come up and join me on stage. There you go.
Congratulations! That was great. All right, Sarah and Cindy. Well done. This is going to be our last award of the night, and it really is a high among highs of this evening as we present the IAC America's most coveted honor, the Mel Hosansky Award for Distinguished Service. For 35 years, IAC has acknowledged annually one individual, and it could be you, who over the course of his or her career has made some of the most significant contributions to IAC and this great industry. You can see here the names of previous winners of this award, the titans of our industry, the founders and the stewards who helped build, shape, and lead the organization. This award was originally called the Distinguished Service Award. It was renamed in 1990 after Mel Hosansky, a recipient. So, to present this year's winner, the suspense I know is killing all of you. To present this award is Sean Anderson.
You want to do that? Never gets old. Never gets old, right? So this year's winner has been actively contributing to IAC for as long as many of us can recall. His impact reaches thousands of our members and perhaps most every meeting attendee in any IAC certified venue. Few can claim, what's that? Oh, yeah, it's my fault. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Right. Few can claim such broad service to IAC as this individual, having held numerous roles such as subject matter expert, resource, course instructor, conference sponsor, partner, attendee, regional roundtable leader, IAC board member, and ambassador for IAC around the world. Always forward-thinking and challenging boundaries through technology, this individual pioneered the standards of audiovisual technology designed for IAC and for much of the industry. Fair to say this individual's contributions have been nothing less than foundational to IAC's success, helping establish our brand as a recognized leader synonymous with best-in-class quality. As the author of Design for Great Technology, this individual created for IAC the industry's foremost comprehensive and innovative technology research project and quality guidelines. As a little aside, this individual also quietly counts as one of his career accomplishments an opportunity to give back of his talents to the hearing and sight-challenged community. That includes a flagship project of designing and creating world-class space for the Helen Keller National Center in New York. His life's passion is to create a better guest experience, and fair to say he's been leaving a legacy of better meetings and events all around the world. Our 2018 recipient of the Mel Hosansky Award for Distinguished Service is none other than Jeff Lover.
Wow. Just wow. You know, if we're lucky, every once in a while in our life, we get an opportunity to put everything that we know to test, put everything that we know into what we're doing. And I feel so fortunate to be part of IAC, so fortunate to be part of this group, because it calls the best forth. And I never would have expected anything like this. Thank you. Thank you so
Wow. Talk about exceptional and powerful. That is what IAC is all about. What an incredible evening of well-deserved recognition. Let's have another round of applause for everyone tonight. The fun continues tonight in the lobby, and tomorrow, the Center of Philadelphia. Don't forget, 10:35, meet in the Conference Center foyer by the exhibits for your ride downtown. And until then, eat, drink, and succeed. Cheers. Have fun tonight. Thank you.